One of the main questions I have gotten over the years from fans and having anger towards everyone reaching success, haters, fans and haters alike, has been, hey, you're very good at making these videos you make. Even in the ones, the ones that are not, that are haters, they will say, oh, but we disagree with some of the things you've said. They'll say something like that. But still they say, you're very, very good at making these videos. But there's one thing that we want to see. We want to see both hands free and you making some hand gestures. So what I've done is I've bought an even more professional camera, and I have a stand here where I don't even have to hold the camera anymore. I can just look straight into it. So I hope that you enjoy this video, fans. And hey, even you haters, hope you enjoy the video. I was driving home recently and I hear a new song on the radio by Taylor Swift called Blank Space. I start looking into it a little bit. I see a little bit of buzz on social media regarding this song. Now, I know what some of you are thinking. You're probably thinking about throwing up, first of all, a Taylor Swift video? What the heck? Listen, I'm not a big fan of Taylor Swift, and I know many of you aren't either. I know for many years my fans have been going to her videos and leaving nasty comments to teach her a lesson that she shan't soon forget, if you catch my drift. We haven't been fans of Taylor Swift ever since she didn't show Kanye West the right amount of respect. So hey, I'm no big fan here. This is just a big thing generating a lot of buzz that a lot of people want to have analyzed, and people have sent me messages saying I'm probably the only one capable of analyzing it. So that's why I'm doing it, okay? So don't get really angry at me, all right? Just bear with me here. So I'm listening to this new song by Taylor Swift, and there's a lyric in it that says that rhymes the words torture and warn you. Now listen to that. Play that back in your head. Torture, warn you? How can that possibly rhyme? How, in what universe does that rhyme, is what people are thinking to themselves. There's fans of Taylor Swift that I've seen leave comments on the internet that have said they quit being fans of her after hearing this song, because they try to sing along and they try to sing those lines and they can't make it rhyme. It just doesn't sound right. They start going nuts. People are going nuts. They want to know how those two words rhyme, how those three words rhyme. So let's get into this. Let's analyze this. How can the words warn you and torture rhyme? Well, first, we have to look at the musical arrangement. Just the beat of the song. When you say the words warn you and torture over a certain sound of a song, a certain beat, it just makes it all sound more alike, more parallel. Even if it's something very different, the words can sound more alike with the right musical arrangement surrounding it. Now, the other aspect we have to look at is the fact that Taylor Swift has just such a whiny voice and the pronunciation that she uses in the song. So the lines of the song in question are, boys only want hugs when it's torture. Don't say I didn't warn you. Now look, we sing it like that, still doesn't rhyme at all. But now let's try to adopt Taylor Swift's whiny voice and her pronunciation. Let's try to do that. Boys only want hugs when it's torture. Don't say I didn't warn ya. Now you see, I do all that. I do that impression of Taylor Swift and do the pronounce the words the way I do, pronounce the R's, you barely pronounce them at all. You do all that, and somehow those words start to rhyme. So I hope that this satisfies a lot of you. I hope that it quells the chaos and anger that has probably been running around in many of your heads these last few days after hearing this song and hearing that lyric and not being able to sing it along right. You do it like this. Boys only want hugs when it's torture. Don't say I didn't warn ya.